Yeah. All right, go for it. There you go. That's pretty cool.
Is that like Austin Powers and Mini-Me? And Dr. Evil and Mini-Me?
Is that you? Are
That's
you
us right
Mini-Me?
I'm Mini-Me.
What's up, guys? It's me and Mini-Me out here today. All right, guys, what is up? We are out here today for the first training session of 2025. We're gonna kind of start it off very simple. We're doing one target drills pretty much. I've taken the month of December and part of January off from all dry fire training and live fire training. I've really only shot like a couple rifle matches since the December USPSA matchup. So I figured what better way to start kind of knocking the rest off than doing some simple one target drills. But just like any other training session, we're going to start off with the dot drill, and then we're going to start implementing the trigger at speed drill for about, I don't know, 25 rounds or so, just to get the juices flowing with the trigger finger. And then I'm not quite sure what drills I'm going to run yet. They might just be doing a few drills of a bill drill, doubles, I don't know yet, like a reloading drills, just to kind of get everything kind of flowing again. Also might have a friend stop by, and he's going to bring a new 2011 that he's built. His name's Mitch Gibson. He is starting to build custom 2011s, and he's bringing his latest creation out here, hopefully, for us to play with and get some content with. I'm going to finish loading up these mags, and we're going to start with a cold dot drill. The first one of 2025. What are you doing today? Come tell the people, Mini-Me.
I will be operating the camera.
Camera op.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sound tech.
Oh, sound tech. Damn, dude, your resume is growing. I'm gonna have to start paying you.
Yes. And if my hands don't freeze, I might shoot.
Shoot what?
My Springfields.
Springfield what?
Prodigy.
It's that. It's a Springfield Prodigy.
It's this.
And what's cool about it? What's the difference?
It's shorter.
Shorter. You like the shorter barrel,
Yes.
right? It's a 4 1/4.
I don't remember what this opens.
It's a compensator built into the slide.
Yeah.
So.
And then it's my home defense gun, so we have a flashlight on it as well.
All right, so we are out here shooting Supervel 115 grain certified select ammo for training as normal, and then we're also shooting my CZ Shadow 2. Just put it in order for a duplicate gun of this so I can shoot it this here and have a match gun and a backup gun. I'll be shooting carry optics, the hair there, for the majority of the year. All right, 5-yard dot drill. .424, 2 out. .396, 1 out. .391, 2 out. Ugh. 3 out on that one, 415. All right, haven't cleaned one yet until that one, I think, 414. All right, let's do that one again. All right, that was a light strike 2 times. So we're gonna start that one over. Whew, rough stuff today. 388, that was bad. You can tell I haven't been practicing. Pretty horrible, but pretty expected, I think. 2 out there, 1 out there, 2 out there, 3 out on that one. That one, all are touching the line, 2 are close. That's the only one I cleaned. And then this one, ugh, this is the one with the extra shots. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say one was in, one was out in the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 out on that one. You could tell I've not been practicing at all for a month and a half. dry fire and live fire, because that is reminiscent to some of my first dot drills from when I started training in March of 2024. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put some pasters on this, and Alyssa's gonna run the timer on me, and we're gonna do a trigger at speed drill. We'll do a few reps each, and she's gonna randomly hit the buzzer 5 times. We're gonna do, I don't know how many reps, maybe a couple reps each. She's gonna be in charge of randomizing that to really get my mind locked in on pulling that trigger as fast as I can. So we're gonna set up for that right now.
Shooter ready, stand by.
The grouping looks pretty good there. I'm a little left of the paster. One thing I didn't do today is confirm my 0. We're gonna do another rep at 5 yards.
Stand by.
You've got a cadence that I picked up on.
I know, that's why I waited.
All right, same thing, but at 7 yards.
Stand by.
All right, so we're gonna back up to 10 and then shoot the last one. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stand by.
I think I need to click the 0 over. So I'm definitely shooting left. Not really sure what we're gonna do here. I think I'm just gonna start with a few mags of bill drills. All right, so like I said in the last practice that I had, we'll be doing this a little harder this time around. So normally I would practice bill drills at 7 yards, and today we are at 15 yards. What is it, 356? That was a 351. 349. 344. 345. 326. 318, there we go. Okay, a little wilder there. There you go. 276. 294. Fastest bill drill yet. I think I'm gonna put some no shoots there on the side to really help me center myself there. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna paste up and then do this again at 15 yards. What we have done to make it a little scarier is, if you can see down there, we put freshen up the target, and we've got 2 no shoots. So the only thing that they're not covering is the A zone. I'm hoping that helps me pay a little more attention and look a little harder. 355. 346. 345. Man, I'm still shooting to the left a little bit. 350. 281. Here, hold on. That's shooting way to the left. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm blaming my inaccuracy because I just shot at that head box and it's clipping the perf on this side. Maybe that way with it. All right, we're shooting at the head box again, just to check 0. All right, that's a lot better. So I definitely need to confirm 0 on this damn gun because I've been trending left the whole session, and I just clicked it over and it started shooting more where I wanted to shoot. So Mitch is here, we're gonna start shooting his gun and get some content for him. Cool. All right guys, we are kind of done with my portion of the practice. Now that Mitch is here, I've really been wanting to get him out here to do some content with the guns that he's now building, and he brought his number 2 gun. I've known Mitch for what, 11 years now?
2014, yeah, just about 11 years.
Just about 11 years.
Yeah.
And how I met him was that I was on, I think, Boomer Shooter.
Oklahoma Shooters Association.
Okay, that's what it was. And I was like, I had an MMP, and I was like, where can I go get a rear sight put on it? Because I wanted to use it for competition.
Yeah.
And this dude just DMs me. He's like, I can do it, come over. So random stranger comes to his house, and he knocks a new rear sight on there. And ever since then, we've kind of become pretty good friends. Over a decade now, which is pretty cool. But Mitch has worked in the healthcare industry for a long time, and just recently he has diverted his career to start building 2011s.
Yes.
Right. So Mitch has kind of been the gunsmith for kind of OKC for a little while, like unofficially, right? Like, but now you're kind of making it more official. You've got your FFL, you got your manufacturer's license.
Yep.
Well, first of all, what made you want to start building 2011s?
It's something that I've always wanted to get into. The 2011 kind of has some mystique to it, right? Mm-hmm. It was the gun that all the action shooting heroes used when I started shooting, and at that point in my shooting career, probably 6 months in, I sold all the handguns that I had to get my first 2011.
Yeah, so that's right. He's also the reason why I shoot USPSA.
Yeah. And
the very first match I shot was here at the gun club, and you were shooting a STI Edge.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, hard chromed Edge. And I shot it for a pretty good amount, put maybe 40,000 rounds through it, and it was still internally like new. Like on the outside, it had, of course, been drug out of holsters, had normal stuff that happens, you know what I mean, drop parts and put scratches and dings and stuff into it, but still looked pretty great because it was hard chromed. But then as time went by and we went through different divisions and whatnot, ended up coming back to really liking to shoot 2011s, and so I shot limited through 2022 into 2023, and then in 2024 switched to shooting a Prodigy. Springfield had come out in 2022 September with the Prodigy as a production 2011 style gun. Right? They can't call it that. So it's a double stack 1911.
Right. STI owns the trademark.
We all know what that means.
2011.
2011. Yeah. So got one, and it was pretty cool. Got one for myself for my birthday in that year that they came out, because they came out about on my birthday, and it was pretty nice, pretty cool. And then the following year, USPSA sort of created a division called Limited Optics for optics-sided 2011s. And I thought, hey, I've got one of those in the safe that I haven't done anything with since I bought it, and put a dot on it, started shooting, and had a great time.
So you started kind of modifying that gun.
Started modifying
because you already did your own trigger
I'd already
work,
been doing,
you did all that.
Yeah, work on the guns before that, you know what I mean? Just normal stuff that you do, maintenance and swapping out sights.
Normal stuff for him is not normal stuff for people like me.
Yeah.
Like, normal stuff for him is like, I bent the leaf spring because I can get a little more and a little better trigger pull. And I'm like, dude, like I just shoot them, and I'm not engineered mind enough to go into, like, I can do some simple stuff, but normal to him is not normal to everyone else.
Later on, I ended up taking a build class from Bob Marvel, who you can look up. He's a legend, and built 9mm 1911
at the class, right?
At the class, and it was very interesting. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I've kind of known how to do these things, but that was where I actually stepped in and did the work, right? And thought I can just go home and do this. Like, I can just do this, and that was really the goal, right? Was like, I want to do that kind of a thing. 1911s to 2011s are the same gun on the top end, all the internals. They're just a handful of parts that are different on the bottom end. So came home from that class, I ordered parts and whatnot, and started building a couple of guns. And so the gun we're going to look at today is the second gun.
Get it out.
Yeah. So this is a full dust cover 2011. It's got a Chile frame, Warwick tactical slide, Chile stainless steel grip. I went with the STI plastic trigger because it's the lightest one. So if you were able to shoot at the limit of human function, about a 0.09 split, 0.08 split, then you have to have a trigger that's this light. I can't do that. but just in case I can one day, it's in there. It's a tried and true product, right? The STI trigger shoe was put out because people were able to shoot and outrun the gun, and you can't outrun this plastic trigger shoe. Got a Cart barrel. Cart is one of the two makers that make forged barrels, so I'm using Cart or Nallen barrels. All other barrels are cut from bar stock, which is okay. Like if you're gonna shoot 500,000 rounds through a gun, that's going to wear out faster than a forged barrel, which you should be able to get, say 500,000 rounds out of. Really went with, all the things that go into this, like designing a logo and starting to get marketing going and things along those lines.
But this is number 2. So you built the one in the class.
My other one's out for chromium nitride finish via PVD. This one's hard chromed and it looks great. But I don't know that I would use the vendor again because they left me some imperfections on their end.
Well, I think this is part of like starting something new, right? You figure out who your vendors are, you figure out who you can trust, and who might give you the better deal and give you the best product, right?
Yeah.
So that being said, we are going to SHOT Show for the first time.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Me neither.
Okay,
Super excited about it.
Yeah, so that's super cool. And, we got a list of companies we're going to go talk to. Mitch's purpose out there is to go just network with these companies. And like you said, like the vendor you used to do the coding, you weren't very happy with it.
Yeah.
So the goal is to maybe find some other companies that can do coding at a good price for you, right?
Hopefully someone that can do hard chrome. It really wears the best. I mean, it looks sexy, but honestly, just the durability in terms of it wearing, it doesn't really wear out. You can beat it up, you can destroy it, with applied effort. But if you're just taking care of your gun, it's going to last forever.
Well, I'm excited to shoot it. I've taken pictures of it, but I haven't shot the gun yet. Is this the aggressive or like there's 3 versions of that Chile?
Yeah,
right?
That's the most aggressive.
The most aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, you could tell, man. Like you could tell that it's
good.
It is locked in there, man.
Yeah, but putting the coating on kind of like, I'm not going to say leveled off, but it rounds over the peaks a little bit, so it's not as aggressive as like my main limited gun.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The coating
but it's nice.
that.
It still bites in pretty well. It just won't tear the skin up on your hand quite so much. But the whole entire gun is hard chromed, every piece.
Yeah. Like I noticed when I was shooting the photos, like even the barrel is hard chrome, which I don't know, I kind of really like that.
It's hot.
Yeah,
I
like that. That being said, we're just going to take some content here for Mitch, just so start showcasing the guns for him. So yeah, we're going to do that right now.
Cool.
We just have a target here like 5 yards. We're just kind of trying to get the gun in recoil and stuff, trying to see how it looks.
Yeah.
So you probably haven't shot it much yourself, have you?
Maybe 150 rounds or so.
Yeah, whenever you want. Hell yeah.
It's so good. Not bad for just blasting, eh? The ejection pattern's pretty good. Ooh.
It looks pretty damn flat.
Yeah.
How's the recoil impulse feel for you?
It feels great.
Oh, I don't fit my red hill. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so soft.
It's badass.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that is so soft.
It is. But
wow.
everything goes into it, you know what I mean? So.
What recoil weight you got on this right now? Recoil spring?
It's a variable 9.
Okay. Wow.
Pretty flat. Pretty good.
Wow. You should shoot this real quick.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I think that
just take the
a big contributor is the barrel fit to the flatness.
Okay.
Just because it's so perfect.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't see with like a dot, so I'm just shooting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty great, right?
Seriously. Like, I have 2 Prodigies that you've done work on both of them.
Yeah.
I want a steel grip gun. And I don't, like you're saying, this gun's, the tolerances are a little higher.
Yeah.
And maybe that contributes to the flatness is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think the barrel fitment contributes to the recoil mitigation just as much as everything else involved.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's tight, you know what I mean? So it's going to be sort of retarding the slide movement naturally because of, I don't know, the linearity. Just didn't have slop. It doesn't have any bounce around or anything like that.
Right, it doesn't.
Just like unlock.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It has to be, not that that makes it any less reliable. It just, it helps in every way.
Let's do a build drill about that.
Sure.
What are you going to show me? Oh, that looks so cool. You got a target at about, what, 6 yards maybe? I don't know if you've done many build drills with it.
0.
All right, so stand by. Those were all in there.
Yeah.
I think you had a high C
Yeah.
close to the perf, but
Yeah, my grip sucked. I haven't dry fired this thing yet because I've been waiting for it to be ready to roll.
stand by. Nice. 234. Hello, Trick Freeze. 237. All alpha, though.
I don't have enough rounds left in here to do another one.
I don't have a holster that'll fit, but
Oh, we could trade belts.
I might be too fat for your belt.
Wow, your finger's way faster than mine.
149. Wow. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
126.
Dude, you're like a machine gun.
All right, I'm gonna try to just blast the fuck out of it. All right, here we go. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
113. I don't know where it's going.
It's all coming right here.
Okay, okay.
Didn't hit me.
Damn, dude. A 12 split in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Just like 3 more rounds, maybe.
Nope.
Very cool, dude. I mean, the recoil impulse on that thing is ridiculous. So my only quantifier for that is shooting one of these, right? Which is a
Right.
Prodigy with a polymer grip, and then I have another Prodigy that you worked on that has an aluminum grip.
Right.
How much the aluminum grip weight versus the steel weight you think also adds to the recoil impulse?
I think it's more about the balance of the gun, where with this steel grip, it is a more rearward balance. And
Yes.
so, you know, obviously it's going to soak up some recoil and the gun's not going to be able to tip around as much, but it's more about the balance of the gun than it is about the added weight and soaking up the recoil. And just
Okay.
where you hold it in your hand, instead of having balance that's way out here, you know, that kind of
It is
gives
more
you
nose
more
heavy.
flip and more dip.
That
when
is
it's way
more
out
nose
there.
heavy dip.
Right. When you bring the
Yes.
center of gravity this far back, it just tends to stay flatter and better. Almost like when you're shooting and gripping a 1911 very well, it doesn't really move all that much.
Wow. Yeah, I need a steel grip.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
So, just for fun, I've got Alyssa back there with the Canon R5 set to 120 frames per second. And we're just going to get a close-up shot of just the gun and recoil, just to see what it looks like.
Sure.
So, Mitch is up. So, step in there and Alyssa will get you framed up. Hell yeah.
Feels good.
Dude, it feels so good. Like,
It does.
shooting this one and then that one,
Yeah, yeah.
it's almost night and day difference between this Prodigy that you've worked on and that. All right, so this is what you're shooting through your mags is your hand load.
They're reloads. They're about 135 power factor.
Okay. So these are all the same ammo that we train with. The 115 grain Supervel certified select ammo is what they call it.
For it.
So we have a 10-inch piece of steel. What did you say, 25 yards?
30.
Maybe 30 yards
30.
away. Well, you got a name for it yet?
What?
Your gun.
The gun? You know what? It's gonna be special, but I really wanted to call this one 69-420, like a meme.
All right.
But I don't really name stuff, but if it's silly, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean, like I would name like a dog, right? Because you always
Right.
pick something that's hilarious, like pickles or chuckers or something, you know?
All right, so we got 69-420 here at 30 yards. Shooting a piece of steel. Nice.
Oh, what's happening?
.30-ish yards. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Nice. All right, so just for fun, Mitch has got his 69-420. You're gonna have to call it something different probably, but that's the name for
I
now.
was so close to having it engraved on the side too.
All right, so he's got that gun in that holster. It doesn't fit in my Red Hill tactical holsters, but Mitch also brought out a Prodigy he's done work to. So I'll be running, let's just do like a drill, right? Let's do a 2 reload 2 drill.
Sure.
And we'll just see, I mean, times don't really matter, but it's just,
Yeah,
just to
fun.
see what we're doing, just
Yeah,
fucking around.
Yeah.
Stand by. Nice, dude. 304.
Cool. All right.
All alpha. First shot was a 122, 21 split, 143 reload, and then an 18 split.
Okay.
Oh, you got the infinity hammer on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I haven't practiced with a 2011 at all, so my mags are in a different place.
We're in the same boat. I was shooting PCC at a match yesterday.
So, all right. See how it goes. 2 reload 2.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Ah. All right, I need a redo. God damn it. See, where my reload is different.
Is it? Okay.
I'm reloading right here,
Uh-huh.
and that's where all my dry fire reps are going,
Oh, okay.
on my other
Oh,
belt.
your CO belt?
Yeah.
And you just put the mag on the magnet?
Maybe I could
Right off
reload
there?
from there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's worth a shot. People do that. Not very many, but some.
Well, for fucking around. All right, this one counts.
Okay. Stand by.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
It did work.
270. You did it. I believed in you.
Had a Charlie though.
13 draw and looks like a 125 reload.
Stand by. Dude, that was spicy. 280.
Hell yeah.
107 first. 18 split, 138, 17 split.
Oh god.
Not bad.
I need to start practicing. This is gonna be
Well,
amazing.
I mean,
I'm gonna fucking make some gains this year.
all right, so that was a 280. Let's do it a couple more times.
Okay.
Then we'll take your best run.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Oh, sucked.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Nice. 383 slide lock reload. All right, show clear, and holster. 383.
Right.
I mean, your slide lock reload was a 227.
Right, yeah.
What, you had a little hesitation.
Well, I had to look at the gun.
You're like, wait a second.
Figure out what's going on. Oh, that's good.
All right. All right, Mitch.
Stand by.
Motherfucker.
331.
I used to scoop. I haven't practiced scoop in a while. I'm going to leave it alone.
Oh, okay. Have you deviated?
Yeah,
Back to
I
a
can't
regular draw?
scoop a CZ Shadow 2.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
the beaver tail is so deep,
Yeah.
I never get the good grip on it.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
I had to do a snatch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like a real man.
like a man.
Stand by. Ooh. 279.
279. Oh,
Bad reload. That was badass. Hell yeah.
279. I got you beat by just a little bit.
A little bit.
But I think I had a Charlie. Woo!
315. Very nice.
Spicy, dude.
Very nice.
Magwells make reloading easy.
They do. They do. It's glorious.
Well, I got you on time, but you got me on accuracy.
Yeah,
so you are the winner, sir. No, anything else we could try? We could do like a
2R2 headshots?
1-2 reload 2 headshot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll load up for that.
Yeah.
Start rolling on it. Okay, so next little challenge we're gonna do here, just to have some fun shooting the gun, is we're gonna do a 2 reload 2 to the head box.
Oh!
447. That was Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie. Ooh, 2 Alpha, Alpha
One went
Mike.
right over the top.
345. Nice. 369. Clean, dude. Look at that group on the head.
Yeah, all right.
Stacking them.
Hell yeah,
Nice,
pretty
dude.
good.
First shot was 121, 21 split, 101 reload, 96.
101.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a garbage reload too. All right. Make ready.
All right, 2 reload 2. Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by. Nice. 328.
328.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Lost the dot.
385.
Lost the dot on that one. That was a bad draw too. Like
Yeah.
my support hand was
First
not on the
shot
gun.
was a low Charlie, and your second one was in the A.
Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh no, I fucking jumped it. That gunshot, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go.
All right. All right, ready.
Yep. Are you ready? Stand by. Nice. 332.
All right, I'm averaging right around there.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I think that was
pretty good shots too.
2 alphas too, right?
That was neat.
Have you ever finger banged the gun? Have you done that yet?
No.
I've never done it before.
Oh, okay. You ready?
You want to try it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's surprising, actually. So just stiff your grip and just go back and forth as fast as you can. All right, go for it. There you go.
I can't really do it.
That's hilarious.
I'll figure it out eventually, but that.
All right.
Okay.
How is it?
You are in center. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Let's do that with your gun. All right, ready? Here we go.
Yep.
All right, so what we have right now is we're gonna shoot Mitch's 69 420 2011.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna do a recoil impulse. What do you have loaded in that magazine right now?
So top 4 rounds are Supervel
115 grain certified select.
Right, so the second 4 are my reloads that are about 135 power factor, and the bottom 4 rounds are some later loaded up that are 153 power factor.
Oh, so they're almost major power factor.
They're approaching major.
Closer to major than they are to minor.
They're more powerful than 9mm NATO.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Very cool. So you've how'd that feel with like the different rounds? Superville is probably pretty soft. Superville is like 130 power factor, they claim.
All relatively soft, but the last 4 that are plus P plus plus, you could definitely tell something different was happening.
Yeah,
You know what
I could hear it.
Yeah. Louder, just more pressure in the palms.
Okay.
You know, with the gun pushing back into you. I made about 4,000 rounds of that. That I need to unload.
That's funny.
At the end of a gun.
Yeah. That is it for us out here today at the Oklahoma City Gun Club. This was my first 2025 training session since taking kind of like the last month and a half off. I've started the dry fire back up again this week. First range trip with a little bit of training, but mainly just here having fun, showcasing Mitch's gun and kind of you shooting it hard for the first time.
Yeah, for
you
the
haven't really
first time, just playing around, doing some blasting. It was awesome. Runs great.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Well, cool, man. What are your plans for this year's shooting?
For this
USPSA.
year's shooting, I'm going to start dry firing on a regular basis and make a run at Grandmaster.
All right. I like that. Plan for me this year, guys, is the same. Last year, I shot about maybe 12,000 rounds in practice, and towards the end of the year, I felt like I finally got close to like the maybe even a little bit better than I was before I stopped shooting like 7 years ago. So now I remember the first match back, I was like 50 something in the 100 people that showed up.
Yeah.
And the last match I shot in December, I was 10th.
Yeah,
so,
you've been at the top. Every time you lay it down, you're in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Every time.
I count all of that to the dry fire, to the weekly practices that you guys have been watching. But all that is going to continue for me this year. We're going to be at SHOT Show next week. Hopefully we have an Oklahoma State Championship this year. We will see.
We're going to try and put it together. I'm running for section coordinator.
You're running for section coordinator.
I am running for section coordinator. Right. So if we do, we can have the match, and it can be at the Disneyland of gun clubs.
All right. Can we have a Bill Drill challenge?
Yes.
At the state championship. All right. I love those things. All right. And then also, I'm going to try to shoot a nationals this year.
Yes.
I've never shot a nationals.
They're super fun. It's got a lot going for it in terms of like the quality of the stages is very high. The quality of your squad mates is very high, right? It's all people that are coming to have a good time and compete.
Yeah.
The RO quality is typically very high. It's just a good time. You know, it's time away from work, right? Going shooting with your buds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Meeting like-minded people. Who's the best people to hang out with? USPSA shooters.
Yeah.
Just how it is.
It is, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one I'm going to shoot. I don't know if I'm going to shoot carry optics or limited optics or both.
I don't know yet. Limited optics for sure, but if I do factory, I'm going to shoot single stack there.
All right, guys. Well, next time you see us, we will be at SHOT Show, not knowing what the fuck we're doing, but we will be there. We'll see you guys out next time here at the range.
See ya.